Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of this week's This Can't Be Real. This week we've been playing Big Pharma, and today that's exactly what we are going to continue. We're going to continue our Big Pharma save. Look at that, we are the master. We have indeed completed all of our goals. But now, big question remains, what to do next? So let's go on to perhaps the next step in the game. So we've currently released our 3 big treatments. Now, I know some of you did say, don't go for a cure rating of A. If you go for a cure rating of A, then in that case, the total number of people starts dipping. So if we go to something like treats angina, you can see this number of cases or whatever it is. What is this? Cured. So this is people who suffer from it. You know, this number could reach 0, and in which case, if this number reaches 0, then, you know, your cure is bust. But to that, I say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about completely curing it. I say just release whatever you have to release, and then you're going to be good. So, in my mind, I think it's a good idea just to go with it and to make the cures as good as you possibly can. I think that's the right strategy. You know, that being said, I don't know if it is, but that's what I feel like. I feel like that's the right strategy. So, now I think one of the fun things to do would be to try and make cures. We try to make one of these things right here. P requirements, upgrade with autoclave. Well, the real question is, if I go to production, do we have an autoclave? We don't have an autoclave. And if I go to research, are we working on one? Oh, we are working on an autoclave. All right, that's good. So working on an autoclave. I think the autoclave is a good one. In these ones, we need the catalyst. So because we need to have the catalyst in them, and if I go to the ingredient, these guys don't involve the catalyst. The only thing that does is this ingredient right here. We need a multi-mixer to mix into these ones. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth using multi-mixers because I don't think they work properly in the game. So I'm going to fast forward this stuff. And the reason why I don't think multi-mixers work properly is because you can't have an efficient production line involving multi-mixers. Because if you want to have, what am I searching something? No, it's okay. Everything is just being made. Okay, that's good. Because with multi-mixers, essentially, like, to connect 1 to 1, so one output, or really it would be 2, because 2 ingredients to 1 output, you can't really put 2 multi-mixers in sequence, and since they take 2 turns, you can't do it, because the 2 separate inputs on the 1 output, and then another 2 set of separate inputs means lines would cross. So really, you need to use a highly inefficient kind of 5 outputs. So you need to have 5 different inputs, or 1, 2, 3, 4 inputs, and then 1 output. It just doesn't make any sense. It's too much wasted space. So for that reason, and that reason only, I do not like using the old. I don't like using the. I don't like using the multi-mixers in the thing. All right, so one of the easier things to do would be to go into, okay, research is nice, but cures is nice, and combats liver disease. So all we need to do is we just need to dissolve it when it's between 6 and 8. All right, dissolve it between 6 and 8. Well, then in that case, let's go over to the production zone and let's just buy this out, right? How about, yeah, there you go. So let's buy that out, and then let's go right over here, and what we want to do is we want to dissolve it between 6 and 8. So, all right, let's import this, and what we can actually do is we can go to ingredients, and we can upgrade some of them. There you go. These guys are nicely upgraded, and then I don't know. We can send. You know, we'll hire one that you just sent. There you go. Not that it really matters, but there you go. So we will we'll import this. So that's going to get imported. And then it's a 10. So, right, what do we want to do? want to go over here, and then we want to ionize. So ionize, then dissolve. Like that. And then we want to take this, and then we're going to check out how things go from here. Right? So we do that. Boom. Things fast forward. Then we've got this. So now it's combats liver disease. Here it was prevents gout. Now it's combats liver disease. And somehow we already know where the best cure lies. Well, I've got to admit, I'm slightly confused as to why. Oh, did we already make that cure? Oh, we did? We already made it? Oh, okay, my bad. All right, well, there you go. We made that cure already, so we don't need to worry about that. All right, then, which one don't we have? We've got... Do we already have them all? Okay, no, we've got those two things. So this is angina. This is asthma. And then the last one is liver disease. Okay. So angina, asthma, liver disease. Wait. But migraine. Eases migraine. Is this the one that we're not making? We're not making the painkiller one? Oh, that's a bit of a weird thing. I didn't really think that was the one we weren't making. So we're already making this one. Well, for whatever reason, it doesn't really seem like there's a it doesn't seem company. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. S rating. I did not know that we had such a rating. So I guess that means that we're not making the painkiller one. Which is the painkiller one? This guy. Alright. So import. Okay, we'll import this guy. Okay, no. So there, stop. So that. Alright, we import. So what do we want to do with this? First of all, we want to bring it between 7 and 10. And then we want to evaporate it. Okay, that seems easy enough. So basic, we want to ionize it. Then we want to evaporate it. Oh, look at that. My god. Can it get better than this? Excuse me. There you go. Alright, so now we fast forward and we check out what's going on here, and then we see, okay, so now we got the eases migraine medicine, and that's nice. And then all we need to do is get it between 0 and 5, so we just lower it by 6, and then we agglomerate it. Well, that actually seems quite easy to do, so that's going to be what we work on for now. And then we should be good, actually. Yeah, it's not going to take up too much room. And then we can, I think we'll definitely be able to fit whatever needs to happen next in this area. So it's going to be good for us, I believe. Yeah, because this is where we're going to want to end it. So this end's going to go that way, that's going to go that way, and that's going to be the big room for this stuff. All right. So there you go. Beautiful. We're doing a research. Our money's falling. Maybe our cure is too good. I don't know. I don't think it's too good. I think we're just fine, right? Once we start selling this, we'll be in the gold. We'll be making our cash. All right. So we can see the eases migraine. We want it to be right there. So stop. So we want it to be down 2, right? So what we want to do is we are going to go we're going to go down 6 plus that, so we're going to go down 3 to there, then plus 1. Okay, great. All right, so down 3, down 6 plus 1. Down, yeah. Down, sorry, not down, whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say, even though I'm failing miserably at it. All right, so we'll delete that. Go to basic. Want to go to ionizers. Then we go to no there. So ionizers. Boom. Boom. Which is, that's nice. So boom, boom. Then we will go agglomerator. Like that. And then +1, I think was it. And then we go to makers. Pill printer. So it goes like that. And then, oop, there. Just like that. So that's going to be good. Then we want to do the exact same thing here. So we want to make sort of an ionizer. Then an evaporator. Then sort of one of those. Then we go an agglomerator like that. Then an evaporator like this. And then we will go pill printer. There. There you go. Beautiful. So now that we've got that, all we need to do is we just need to fast forward. And then everything is going to get made, and we are going to live happily ever after. So, company. Then we can go to our research tab. And we want to see, there you go. Just one step away from that. So that's not going to take long at all. Then we just go to production. And maybe it is a bad idea to make the drugs so good. You know, maybe I'm making a misstep here. A 0 side effect pill that has the perfect stuff. I mean, that's just too good to be true, right? Name? Oh, yeah, I forgot to import. My bad. Import it is. There you go. So beautiful. Now we got our great. We got 2 lines of pill production right there, and that's all we really need. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to pause, and we want to go here. What was the cure that we were looking for? We wanted to do, for whatever reason, this one doesn't seem to be another one. I don't understand why. Maybe we need to look something up for whatever reason, but I don't know why. The combats liver disease. So let's go to our production. Where's our combat liver disease pill? There. Cannot upgrade. Oh, there's no upgrade. Well, you know, we learn something new every day. So we'll go to research, and I mean, it's cures. And then we want to upgrade these ones we don't want to use. We want to use this one. So we want to do our angina medication. All right, so production. We'll import it here. And asthma, migraine, angina. We want to import that. Great. So now that we import that, that's the pink stuff. So the pink stuff becomes relieves hypertension after... God, when does it become relieves hypertension? There, that's when it becomes it. All right. So we want to go with ionizer, evaporator, dissolver. Really? Yeah. So we want to do that for whatever ionizer, evaporator, dissolver. Because it goes in there, and it's still... Okay, so it comes out of... So it still treats... No. So it goes out of the second ionizer as that one. And then we want to evaporator to there, dissolver to there. All right. So that's interesting. Ionizer, ionizer, evaporator, dissolver. We can fit that. All right. So basic. What we want to do is we want to go ionizer, ionizer. We're going to do a evaporator. Dissolver, like that. So it's going to go like this. Right, ionizer, ionizer, evaporator, dissolver. Then we can go... Well, then where do we want it to be? So ionizer, ionizer, evaporator, dissolver. And then from 9 to 14, so then we want to go likely agglomerator. Right? So then what we want to do is we want to go to agglomerator, agglomerator. So that's 2. Agglomerator, agglomerator, evaporator. All right, there. So that's where it's going to be. So let's fast forward it so that it goes through there. And there you go. We made the autoclave. Then we want to go over here, autoclave. We want to have no, we don't want to have it like that. Sure. All right. Autoclave, autoclave. So there. Great. So then we have that. And then we take this and we go right there. Beautiful. So this thing is not yet in full swing, but that's fine because then we got the 2 autoclaves. They do that stuff. And then all we want to do is we want to see what goes on. So, hopefully this all works. This is going to cost us a freaking fortune. So we go there. Then we want to get the medicine. It's at 9. That's where it should be. So this is going to cost us like $1 trillion. So reduces stroke. Then we want to see where we want to put it. Okay, great. So reduces stroke risk. We want to have it somewhere in there. Maybe this is a little bit too early for that since we are selling these, but not at the profit we used to. There you go. Hypertension. All right. Great. Are one of these lines not working? No, all the lines are working. I wonder why I'm not really making any money. How expensive is this whole thing? Probably costing us a fortune to be doing this right here. But, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm going to go to cures right here. And I'm going to go to company. And we'll see A+, B, current profit. Oh, God, barely anything. Is no one getting treated by angina? All right, so stop. There's our maximum. We know where it is. It's right at the end there, so we can start selling it. So that's great. So boom. So we delete that. So we know where we want to get 4 to 15. So that is, God, 4 plus 15. It's 9 plus 2. Or 12 plus 12 minus 1. No side effects. Very good. So let's go and let's do 12 minus 1. I think it's going to be the great idea. Do we really want to do it like that? No, I think we want to do it like that. Because then go like that. 12. You can't really go like that, but what we can do is 9 and then evaporator. Yeah, we can do it like that. Then we go over here, pill printer. Boom. There, like this, like that. Great. So I think that's going to be able to do it. Then we just raise it all up, and we are good to go. Jeez Louise, that's going to be quite something, isn't it? God, how much money are we going to be losing out right now? What are we at? Oh, yeah, maximum strength, baby. Maximum strength. We could even pop in something to make things a little bit more expensive, but I think we're fine. There you go. Name it. So there's with room to fit here, you could actually make things more expensive, and that way you'd even be better off. We discovered a new ingredient. Oh, that's beautiful. But there you go. Now we're making a nice operating profit, and we got our beautiful machinery all set up. Just look at this, whizzing away, whirling, making pills. Oh, this is we're truly living the life here. I think we are truly living the life, reducing strokes. One stroke at a time. Well, I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will be seeing you next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.